Okay, this is my final presentation for my course of practices in Profession 2. I am David Alanis de la Maza. I was working at Cusmiers, so let's begin with the presentation. So first of all, the project description. I was asked to develop a system in which information could be stored. The data and the information must be easy to look for, and the system will be able to make future quotations for clients. Okay, I think that this project will, as we have said, store information for the company to make future quotations for clients more quickly. So I developed a database with all the imports from the United States. This system must include the delivery dates and the product description. So the principal or main objectives are to digitalize the information contained on spreadsheets of paper. Uh, the other objective is to ease the job of making a quotation for the client, as we have said. Implement the use of a more trustable tool, refresh the company's software system, and teach other people, other workers, how to use the new tool by giving them class and make a user manual. For my main goals, I have to create an efficient database with the correct relationships between tables. I must create a user-friendly system, as well as learn about a more professional work, as my only experience was academic. I have to create an understandable user manual for future workers. And finally, I must apply my deadlines and technical specifications that was asked by the manager. So going on, I will say the specifications. I decided to do this system on Microsoft Access 2016. I also must have the system ability to store thousands of new registers. This database must include three tables. One is the importer, the second one the product, and the third one the delivery. I must include some aspects as delivery dates, price, currency, product name, and car project. As we have said before, the system must be user-friendly, easy to use and understand, intuitive, and it must have to be fast development. Okay, going on with the regulations. There are many regulations with the imports from the United States. As we can see in the screen, there are some of them right there. The first one is NOM 068 SCFI 2000 for vehicle spare parts. The other one is Mexican customs broker like Cruzalo. Cruzalo is a company that acts as an intermediary between two countries. In this case, the two countries are United States and Mexico. The third one is NAFTA Certificate of Origin. Then Mexico's Harmonized System Tariff Schedule. And finally, the SCT and SEMARNAT non-regulations, like for example, noise and gas emissions. Okay, going on with my contributions to the company, I have to say that the database was successfully created and developed with data already uploaded. The system showed that the information was well stored and saved. This system acted very well in my final test. Also, another contribution is that I helped with the digitalization of the system information. This has proven to be a more efficient way than having it on paper. This is because the searching of information can be as general or as specific as the user wants. We know that you can't do this on paper. Only a software tool will provide these characteristics of searching. And finally, the last contribution was to develop the user manual that I said before. This user manual was well understood and the teaching was very good and very efficient. The other workers understood this database, this system. They understood how to use it and how it does it work. My learning, I have to say that I learned a lot about the application and development of databases and basic software engineering. I also learned about the company sales from USA with different importers. I also learned about different protocols and normativity within the company. I learned about a lot about teamwork with different areas, like for example with human resources, administration, and so on. Also learn how to manage my time in a more efficient way. My flexibility with other projects were hugely improved. And finally, the respect and responsibility with other workers from all hierarchies. Well, finally, with my conclusions, I have to say that this was my first professional experience and I could learn a lot of them. So I have to say that database software works much better than Excel implementation and is proven to be more professional. This is because when we use Excel as a database software, this tool doesn't offers the characteristics and other things that the database software can offer. For example, the searching tools or the ability to create multiple reports and with the organization they have. Also, I can conclude that in industry, high standards must be applied in order to prevent misinformation, and this has to be with money implications. When there are money implications in a company, for example, on sales, these ones must be well recorded for audits in order to manage the company's income. This will prevent many problems or misunderstandings within the company. It's very good to have all the information well saved and well recorded for to have it well organized, and as I have said, prevent multiple problems. Well, this was my experience working at Customers. This was my project, my main project, and thanks for listening. Goodbye.